signing. Someone might be guiding his hand, but do you think he's competent for the last 2 weeks, Mr. President?
Well, the things he's doing with Soros and other elements, giving very, very important, distinguished awards, medals, and certifying that they are wonderful people for our nation. These are people that have done tremendous harm in cases. I don't know. I really don't believe that this is the same man that I used to watch 25 years ago. He was sort of semi-conservative. I wouldn't call him conservative, but he was a little bit in the middle at least. And now he's gone radical left, and they just lost an election because they were radical left, and they're going to lose another one. They're going to lose a lot of elections if they keep this going. But you're giving up the biggest assets that we have. I mean, all of that. If you ever look at it on a map, what 625 million acres is, he's giving this all up. And
it's extraordinary, and I think it's an abuse of that statute, and I do think you can reverse it, if not.
The good news is I can change it immediately. Yeah. It'll be changed on day one. I can change it immediately. Now, they'll do everything they can to make it as difficult as possible. They talk about a transition. They're always saying, oh, no, we want to have a smooth transition from party to party of government. Well, they're making it really difficult. They're throwing everything they can in the way. They're giving out trillions of dollars in nonsense, in Green New Deal crap that isn't worth a damn thing. In fact, it's a negative for the country, not a positive. And they're giving out money at levels that nobody's ever seen just to get the money. They're throwing it at people.
They're throwing it at Syria this morning. The State Department announced this morning they're sending humanitarian aid to Syria. We don't know who's running Syria. I don't know who's running the State Department, but it's kind of crazy.
It's what they're doing. They're just taking money and throwing it hand over fist. It's money that should have never been given to them anyway. It should have been blocked. And I mean, it's sad, so sad that they got it, but they're throwing it, and they're throwing it in any direction. They just want to get rid of it. It's the worst abuse of power I've ever seen.
So, Mr. President,